Afternoon baseball now from the Juice. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And that's how we get things underway here in the Space City.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man. The same. Afternoon 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat, but one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases, just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base, maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. His line against Justin Verlander, he's totaled 4 hits in 26 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rougned Odor, the second out of the opening frame.
Andrew.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Correa onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll settling in now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Line hard toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. He took home the All-Star Game MVP last year. All that star power on the field, and he walked away saying, hey, I'm the man. This goes to show you how good of a player he is.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 2 hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Reddick is there, 1 away.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look at that, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. In his career against Mike Minor, he's 1 for 5.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Here's Michael Brantley, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
Mazar is under it. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Minor has his target. Here it is on 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Gurriel over to his right. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it.
Well, I'm not sure if he played this a little too nonchalant or he took his eye off the ball a little bit early or what, but it's never a good look when you can't make a play on a pop-up like that one.
Delino DeShields stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Kiner Falefa on at first. Nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Rangers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Count remains at 0-2. Got him. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Rougned.
First pitch on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's the 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now at the plate, Tyler White as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Astros,
here's the first pitch to him.
Hitter, Tyler.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Astros are challenging.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll head to the 4th. Still. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one.
Andrew.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley is under it. One away.
Now batting. Right
so the
fielder,
bases are empty with
Nomar
one man gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Gets a swinging strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley's after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The left fielder,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
0-1.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And another foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Fouled off. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no. Here's George Springer. Hit it hard when lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The ball hit to Andrus at short. And there's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 9.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next will be Isiah Kiner-Falefa. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And it's fouled away. Falefa, born in the Aloha state of Hawaii. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level. And he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another chance. Delino DeShields. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Bregman has got it, and the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The left fielder,
into the box now, Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Odor scoops it up. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
the first baseman, number 10.
Riding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is skied into short left center. Gallo on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Altuve backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler White. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. In now, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Reddick, the runner at second with one away. Runner goes for third. Now a bunt attempt here, and this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with two strikes. A pause and the 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. And now he'll lunge forward to grab this ball in the air. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey.
So next to the plate for Texas, Joey Gallo. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Gallo is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Smoke toward the hole. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Smoke toward third. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Guzman fields it cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now with the plate, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for Texas.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ronald Guzman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The catcher,
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball one. One out, nobody on. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The field.
Ready once again, Delino DeShields will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with the 0-2. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box. And he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Miners ready. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Shin-Soo Choo
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Again, a 1-2. This is popped up. But this will land untouched. Here he comes again, 1-2. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Their count now is 2-2. The 2-2. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound to stay out of a potential big inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Chris Martin comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 31.
Striding into the box, Tyler White 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Gallo moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now batting, Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. Popped up. Andrus calls for it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Joey Gallo.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Fouled off. Going for strikeout number 15. Liner toward right center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Into the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire this. Stepping up now, George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. A fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Third baseman
digging in, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with 1 swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Again, another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Line drive to left. Gallo is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We are still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
DeShields.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now that's
so a big moment in the ball game here. Rougned Odor, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Behind 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided
the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that Zach McAllister takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Here comes the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now another 0-2. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazara is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Gallo is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Nomar
in there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The next 0-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Joey Gallo is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. The 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Verlander is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Step on the bag for one.
The catcher.
So digging in now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Stays alive, still 0-2. Pence, the runner at third. Gallo on at second with 2 down. And this is popped up near second base. Altuve has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Rangers leave a pair. Still no score. Hunter Pence will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Defensively for the Rangers.
Tyler White will bat next. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall. Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
Roberto Ozuna will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ball will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now. Ready now, Alex Bregman. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Andrus. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And, fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Justin Verlander. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Boy, what a gutsy performance this was, guys. You used to see starters work all the way into extra innings a lot more back in the day, but it almost never happens now. He's got to be exhausted, but he should be awfully proud of what he accomplished here.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score.